Video loading video unavailable. Click to playTap to play video will start in 8. Cancel play now. Manchester City will have to overturn a 1-goal deficit in the second leg of their Champions League quarter-final against Tottenham to reach the semi-finals for the second time in the club's history. Heung Min Son made Sergio Aguero pay for missing an early penalty in the first European night at Tottenham's new stadium, with the Blues struggling to fashion gilt-edged opportunities against their Premier League opponents thereafter. City boss Pep Guardiola was left without influential midfielder Bernardo Silva's services after the Portuguese injured his thigh in training, while Kevin De Bruyne and Leroy were left on the bench. Fabian Delph started at left-back in Benjamin Mendy's absence. City slipped to defeat for the first time since January 29 with a lacklustre showing, in stark contrast to the convincing displays against Cardiff and Brighton. We will bring you all the reaction from Guardiola and his City players throughout the evening. Key EventsPlayer Ratings22 full time 2155 Son scores for TOTT and HAM 2137 halftime Ratings 2050 penalty save 2013-22-15 Spurs 1-0 City REACTION 23-21 Sterling sends MESSAGE 23-17 City need to go back to basics. Next up for City is Crystal Palace away, a fixture they struggled in last season. They've not been at their best in recent games, despite tonight's defeat being their first in over 2 months. Pep Guardiola has tried to conserve energy ahead of a hectic run-in, and as a result they have managed games when they are ahead, rather than push for more goals. If they get the chance against Crystal Palace, perhaps they should try and get some confidence back into their play by going for the jugular. For many teams, refinding form means going back to the basics of shoring up the defense and playing it simple. For City, the basics might be letting their talented attack play with freedom and confidence. Getty Images 2310 Aguero's penalty miss not his best spot kick. 2303 Guardiola's travelling PROBLEMS 2258 Pep we controlled the game. Pep Guardiola has told BT Sport, there are always key moments in football. It is the Champions League and the result is what it is. We played well, and we were controlling the game. We had our chances with the penalty, so it was a good performance, but it is the Champions League and that is the challenge. (2254) Guardiola backs Aguero. Pep Guardiola did not blame Sergio Aguero for his penalty miss. He said, "Next time we will score. Now we have to prepare for Crystal Palace. We do not have time to think about Tottenham." But Mauricio Pochettino said, "The penalty save I think gave the belief to us. I think there were many positive things." (2253) Latest Champions League odds. City are no longer favourites to win the Champions League after this evening's defeat to Tottenham. City headed into the game as 3-1 favourites. Barcelona have now taken over the front of the betting ahead of their quarter-final tie with Manchester United tomorrow night. The Blues are now level with Liverpool in betting after the Reds emerged with a 2-0 lead over FC Porto at Anfield in their first leg. Full story. 22:51 Stuart Brennan. Why Guardiola has to take the blame. Pep Guardiola's curious team selections, which range from the left field to the downright bonkers, have won many games for Manchester City. But as the hunt for a trophy clean sweep reached a critical phase, his decision to plump for the unorthodox cost the Blues as they went down 1-0 at Spurs in the first leg of this Champions League quarter-final. Fabian Delph, a peripheral figure for so long after his rash red card at Leicester on Boxing Day, committed the ultimate sin for a professional footballer by not playing to the whistle, and Heung Min Son made him pay with a goal that hands Spurs the advantage ahead of next week's second leg. Read more. Image, Getty Images. 22:45 City's poor European record versus English side. City have now lost every game against English opposition in European competition, losing 5 out of 5. Image, Pa 22:41 Watch the only goal if you can bear it. This is the Sun goal from tonight. (22:37 Ederson injury concern. He fell badly on his hip tonight. (22:31 Kane possibly out of season. Mauricio Pochettino says Harry Kane could be out for the season. He said, "It's very, very sad. It's going to be tough, and we're going to miss him maybe for the rest of the season." (22:27 Guardiola explains tactical DECISIO and S22:25 Guardiola replay WELL 22:18 Lloris gives Kane injury update. Tottenham captain Hugo Lloris has been asked about Harry Kane's injury. He told BT Sport, "Hopefully it is not too bad. I don't know. You know the feeling when one of your best players is going off the field." But we stayed strong, and we finished the game in the right way. 22:12 Son. We were more clinical. Match winner Heung Min Son says Spurs were more clinical than City today. He told BT Sport, "As a team we never give up, we fight until 90 minutes. I think we deserved to win, we were more clinical than them." "I like this stadium, it is amazing to play here. I am grateful for the opportunity to play at this stadium." (22:10 Fans furious at Gina's. City fans were not happy with the less than neutral commentary from Jermaine Gina's tonight. Full story. .2207 Best of 3 games to lose. City face Spurs twice next week in the Champions League and Premier League, so this was probably the best one to lose. Still, they must improve in both fixtures. .2202 KEY EventsPlayer Ratings Fabian Delph, look away now. Red Stu Brennan's post-match player ratings here. Image, Pod FT Tottenham 1-0 City. Eventful time. City trail at the halfway stage of this tie. 90 plus 5 Tottenham 1-0 Citizens gone, that will be that. The ball in is punched away, and the resulting header is over the bar. '90 plus 5 Tottenham 1-0 City free kick City last chance. 90 plus 4 Tottenham 1-0 Citizens. De Bruyne fires a cross into the box, but Lloris collects bravely. '89 Tottenham 1-0 City pitch invader imagined it. You've waited so long to move into the new stadium and then earn yourself a lifetime ban for running onto the pitch. City's play was disrupted there, but they have 6 minutes of added time remaining. 88 Tottenham 1-0 City final. City subs, it's Riyad Mahrez and David Silva who make way. Two minutes plus injury time remain. 87 Tottenham 1-0 City. Sané and De Bruyne about to come on. Pep Guardiola is readying Leroy Sané and Kevin De Bruyne. They won't have long to influence things, though. 85 Tottenham 1-0 City final. Spurs change. Dele Alli is down injured, but he was about to be replaced anyway as Fernando Llorente comes on. They're managing this game well, and City need to speed things up in the final 5 minutes if they want to leave with anything. '80 Tottenham 1-0 City second. Spurs change. Harry Winks is off for Victor Wanyama. That gives you an indication of how Spurs will play the last 10 minutes here. 76 Tottenham 1-0 City. Evenson scores for Tottenham. Tottenham score against the run of play. Heung Min Son collects a ball over the top, but his touch is poor. He just keeps the ball from going out and turns to fire underneath Ederson. Poor defending from City, who thought the ball went out, but VAR confirmed it didn't and Spurs lead.